Hey Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. I did shuffle the cards before I started recording so that we can get right into the reading, get down to the nitty gritty, see what's going on for the first week of October. So this is going to be reading for October 1st until the 7th. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, also Venus, and my cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, messing with a Virgo, whatever you do with a Virgo, take what you want, leave what you don't. If the messages do not correspond, you can always check your other signs, so on and so forth. Let's get into it. If you're into or interested in a personal reading, my email is going to be down in the description box. We're going into October. I'm super pumped. It's Halloween month, and I'll be putting out some videos in reference to that. Not in reference to tarot or oracle, but more about makeup, I believe. I'm not sure, but that's beside the point, just in case. So we're gonna get into it. Thank you to my subscribers, my current subscribers. Thanks for rocking with me. You guys are awesome. You guys are always showing me some love. Drop me a line down below with your comments and so on and so forth. If you're not subscribed, welcome to the familia. The channel is growing. Thank you so much. So, vamos a empezar. Let's start. First of all, let me note, we got Page of Air that came out twice. The Three of Water that came out twice, which is the Three of Cups. So seeing clearly through certain things, it can involve a marriage of some sort, celebration, baptism, weddings, friendship, engagements, something you're finally seeing clearly. Also, what else? A lot of energy from someone that you've been dealing with from the past, or you've been in a relationship with, so on and so forth. But we're gonna dive deep. Let me take a little sips. I'm pumped because I finally figured out how to, I'm on a keto, and so I figured out how to make a freaking white Russian that's keto based. So your girl's getting lifted. Alright, here we go. Page of Air, Four of Earth, King of Fire, Blood Fire, and the Three of Water. Underneath the deck was Ego, which is a devil. El Diablo, but that's all right. Let's see. Let's cipher this. Page of Air. There's some challenging information that you probably found out about. There's delays or changes to certain plans that you had. Somebody might be delivering some truth without tact. Maybe they're spitting some fire, not knowing how to say it, but this is also you being in a position of finally having a decisive ability and cutting through any confusion. There could be great love or hate in a relationship, like you have that feeling right now, not knowing what's up or whatever. So there's a lot of, all the elements are here, whether they be pentacle, wands, swords, water. So you can be messing with any type of zodiac sign. Is just, or it could be just your energy. Alright, there's somebody that might be being a little bit too frivolous or too cautious with money. So pay attention in reference to your coins. We don't want your coins to get fucked up. Some of you might be moving in a path of giving less to the less fortunate, which is really good, volunteer aspects. And you'll be making good business decisions, whether to move forward, pull back. I think you can trust your intuition about this. Alright, with the King of Fire here, there's maybe some decisions, good business decisions that you have to, or you can see that you're going to be able to see clearly through the decisions with this King of Fire here. And you're going to be focused on another freaking level. Alright, communicate with a vision and be a leader. Alright, advice from someone creative. So someone might be around you that is of a creative nature, or they have that in their chart where they're able to give you some objective advice and you finally listen to it. Okay, this is also you being motivated and idealistic about certain things. You have ambition and are full of charismatic, like you're charismatic, which is beautiful in a Virgo. And I love to see that. With the Three of Water, there is going to be a celebration of some sort for some of you. But this could also involve a marriage, a relationship, like I said. And there's a need to have more fun in a situation. Like taking a step back and seeing the humor in a situation, or being able to see past the fog and see the beauty in a situation. All right. Some of you might have an announcement of birth or someone around you. With the ego here, you might be dealing with an addiction of some sort. There's a desire, all right, maybe a false sense of entrapment and being overly focused on material things, or someone is. There's negative or fear-based thoughts that are surrounding this. You could be messing with a Capricorn, because the devil is signified by the Capricorn. Capricorn. Did you hear that shit? Capricorn. All right. Some of you have like great freaking sex, but something's missing. Something's missing there. Like it's not clicking. Like, but it's great sex, but something is missing. All right. Someone is probably going through an ignorant time right now, because they're not able to really decisive the way that they're talking and so what I'm trying to say is that maybe this person or you is going through an ignorant time and just spitting out fire and not knowing how to say certain things because they're not mature in the same level as you, or vice versa. All right. So in reference to the good tarot, we have the Page of Air once again, seeing clearly through maybe some secrets that people have been keeping from you, choosing to follow your intuition. All right, maybe there's some false friends that surround you, so be careful about this negative or bad energy that surrounds you, because there's not everybody is your freaking friend, and not everybody at your job is your friend as well. So you're going to be seeing clearly through certain situations. You're going to be standing alone and being in solitude. Maybe because of the secrets that you found out, you're right now in a position of solitude and being alone. All right, because the Four of Swords is all about standing alone and being in solitude and loneliness. All right, maybe you're going through a time of grief, and right now is a time for you to heal. Okay, with the Hierophant, it has to deal with a marriage of some sort, some type of relationship that's very like a sustainable relationship. All right. Someone might be seeking forgiveness at this time. All right. And religious factor will play an important part in your life. All right. You could definitely be dealing with someone from your past. You're holding on to them and holding on to what it is that you want, which is the Ten of Water. This is the fairy tale endings. You want your family to work out and grow into this positive aspect. You want harmony within your marriage. You want harmony within your life, and you want your attainment of desires. All right, but you definitely need to keep your eyes and your ears, your whole soul open, and listen to your intuition. There is unconditional love here. Unconditional love, but you're aware of certain things that have been going on. You're not fully aware of everything, so you need to be able to decipher your shit plus their shit, plus figure out what it is that you want. All right, have respect for one another. You have this ability to be able to see clearly through certain situations. Put your foot down in any and everything, and go for the nitty gritty and do what you have to do. But are you able to put yourself in the other person's shoes as well? All right. There's definitely needs to be some family healing issues. And when I was meditating and clearing out the cards and shuffling the cards out, I got really emotional when this card came out, because I have a child here, a female child, trying to console and bring together a family that was once a unit. But look at the angel above. The angel is there covering and hovering and covering you guys, and knowing that you guys are blessed. Know that your family is a very strong part of you. All right? Don't lose your spirituality or your religious factors. Do not question God. Do not question your higher power, because they are for you. All right? Your love life benefits from healing these issues. You are lovable. You are You are full of love. You are full of happiness. You are the one who creates your destiny, your peace within your soul, your heart, your mind, your body. Okay? Have strength. I feel like this young lady in this card is juggling too many things at one time, trying to hold the world in one in her hands, but also trying to catch the butterfly at the same time, trying to transform and change too many things at once, and just taking on and harboring a lot of things. You have to have strength, but you also have to be able to care for yourself. And there is an action that you must take. You have to have patience that things are going to work out, and have this responsibility. Take the responsibilities that, you know, if you did something wrong, if they did something wrong, putting yourself in both parties' shoes. That keeps coming up. But there's a spark of love. Like, there's this connection that's undeniable between whatever parties are going on with this love, and there's going to be a transformative in this commitment. This commitment is strong. This commitment is a blessing from God. It's being guided from up above. All right. Financial security is a big factor, and you're holding on to something that's of unimportance. All right. You need to have some control and stability, and be willing to flower and nurture yourself. This is also someone that signifies a mother. Be someone that does things instead of someone that does things instead of someone that sits back and just lets things flow. All right. I think more of, you need to turn in and listen into your intuition, letting all the skeletons out of the closet, bringing everything out into the table and being okay with it, learning from the experiences and moving forward, not moving into this depression stage of being isolated because of a separation or of a divorce. Okay, someone's definitely going through anxiety and stress, holding on to things and not harboring, and not willing to let go of anything that they're harboring. There's a field of dreams here, though. All right, there's something that you're hoping and wishing for and wanting to attain, this new venture, but you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Rest and rejuvenation for some of you. With going through anxiety, maybe some of you and distress are not getting the proper rest and rejuvenation. You need to learn how to meditate. All right, you have a door to value here, and opportunities are going to be opening up for you, whether they be for yourself or those around you. Don't feel as though you're tied up in any situation. Have patience with yourself, because there's the garden and the gate here. Doors are opening up and light's going to be shed upon a situation. Meditation brings answers. Okay, so make sure you're taking time to meditate and open up your realm, because you are going to receive messages from the other side. Listen to your intuition. All right, let go of certain things. Like, stop holding on to bullshit. It is what it is. You move forward. You have to be within yourself. There's going to be big happy changes for you. The situation will improve, which was the other card, by the way. If you don't believe me, let me show you. Situation will improve. All right, there's going to be big happy changes, but you need to let go of something that you're holding on to. All right, definitely the same feeling that I get from this card, because it feels like she's holding on to it. She's holding on to something that's not serving her in her greatest good. All right, just sit down, meditate, and breathe, because everything is going to come to you. Clarity. Okay, be willing to go the distance, because if you're not in here for the long haul, then it's not for you. Okay, people are going to be mending, fixing things, and finally coming through with some clarification. There's a choice that you need to make, the here and the now. What is it that you want to do? All right, there's something that's unfinished, though, an unfinished symphony. All right, here goes that polar bear. Oh, because I haven't done the Lenormand yet, but the polar bear, so it can definitely signify a husband figure, a boss figure, some type of authority figure that you're dealing with. We have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Cups, so a relationship here. All right, you guys both want to offer something here, but it almost feels like she's looking down, like she's not sure if she's accept something. She's not sure if you know, she's gonna stand in her power or be emotionally balanced in the situation. But he's willing to make strides and move forward. All right. At the end of the day, there's going to be a celebration within a relationship, and there's going to be a new beginning here. But pay attention to any addictions, because there is someone here that's not in their power, and they're acting out of character. They're acting as though they have poor planning. They don't know how to plan things out. They're not in their power to manifest things within the family. Why? Because some choices have been cut off. As far as the Lenormand, we have the mountain, the snake, the anchor, the stork, the bear, the cross, the star card, the key, and the female. All right, so definitely a relationship, a couple here. We can do past, present, future, or just reading it. So there was a blockage of some sort, maybe a mountain to climb in reference to another woman. And at one point it was concrete. It was something solid. Maybe some plans were made of some sort in the past. There was definitely other party in the mix. But I think we're moving towards an energy where now they're migrating towards this authority figure, this boss figure, this man or this person is in a position of going through a karmic cycle. And they're going through some type of grief or burden. Like now they're sitting back thinking about exactly what they've been through. And they're like, fuck, I think I fucked up. You know what I mean? So they're in that state of mind right now. They're looking at all the avenues that they can take. This is also about having strength and someone protecting their feelings. I have someone here that's hoping and wishing for something or some secrets to be revealed, and there be a turnkey in events. I have a female here that's hoping and wishing for this, hoping and wishing that things can get, you know, finally disclosed. There's an uphill battle that you guys are gonna have to figure out. All right, a large climb, something that really is gonna take some time to work on. Things are not gonna happen overnight. Build wasn't built overnight. Is that how they say it? But there's some really strong energy that, you know, I think they know that this was a mistake. There was a secret with it, which has caused burdens and grief. The movement of it. In order to get where you guys want to get, there's going to be progression, but it's going to be slow. I forget what reading I did, but you know, in order, you know, this uphill climb, in order to move forward and go to where you want to, you're going to have to you know, train. You're going to have to push forward. You're going to have to, you know, find a different way of dealing with certain things. Yes, there was secrets between with this husband and this other woman. There was some secrets. But you can definitely tell that this female knew about it because got some concrete information. And now it's causing a burden within her heart, within her soul. And carrying a lot. It's almost like really heavy, a really heavy burden. But this is a karmic. And this is taking responsibility. Okay? But I don't see, honestly, this is unrequited. Like, there's not enough attraction going on here for it to be sustainable. But there is something else that has been from the past that is very, very concrete. Be aware. Put your foot down in certain situations. Now, I'm pretty excited about these. Oh, I have my Angel Oracle card, which you got Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. I mean, that's talking to somebody, man. That's beautiful. So, these little babies I just got this week. These are Chinese fortune sticks. And I'm going to pull out one for my Virgo peeps. See what the fortune is. This little baby wants to come out. And this is number 38. So I'm going to read it out to you guys because I do not know them by heart. And I hope you wouldn't expect me to. Alright, let's do it. So while you are unlikely to achieve great fame, you will probably find happiness, provided you are prepared to settle for the modest gains rather than overreaching yourself. You should learn to avoid taking risks and exercise caution in most matters. Little effort is required on your part for you to achieve a content life. What I get from this as well, just off the base of this reading, is that whoever fucked up in the situation is going to have to make the effort to show and improve. Show and prove that they are not in a space of being deceitful, keeping secrets and lies, and show you exactly that they want to go through the garden and the gate with you. But you have to have patience and let go of any harboring energy. You need to let go of any grief that you're holding on to, any sorrow. People have to show and improve what they are to you, how much they value you as a person, because there is a very strong commitment here. I think just people find different avenues sometimes and are unable to deal with certain things, especially temptation. And you know, there's people that just fall into temptation, and sometimes we have to learn how to forgive and forget and learn from our situations. But there's definitely a family healing issue that needs to go on. And know that you're in deservance of love. Today, tomorrow, and always. You are a very powerful creature. Know that you need to take action in reference to certain situations, or maybe just sit back and take in all the information and learn from the experiences that you have. Learn to nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Don't overexert yourself. Don't try to do too many things at once, because good, happy changes are coming your way. I love you, Virgos, with all my heart. Please drop me a line down below. I love the comments and so on and so forth. I'll get back to you, and I'll see you guys next week.